Hey there. Oh, we got a runner. Oh, and I missed. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. John Megacycle here. Another episode of 7 Days to Die coming at you. This is the finale episode for our series. I've kind of been talking about it for the last few episodes, but yeah, 30 days is about at the point where I think I've given you a really good feel for the game. I think you've got a pretty good understanding of what's going on. And this is kind of where we hit our breaking point where when we're starting the game off, we're really poor on resources, don't have any food, our ammo is low, don't have a lot of options, but right now is really the part of the game where I think we have all the options. We even have enough resources, we could start a new base, add on to the one we've got. We've got a lot of possibilities, and yeah, I think it's really time for y'all to give this game a try if you haven't tried. Okay, just grab all the stuff. This is a fairly large piece of property. I'm encumbered. Yeah, store. If I could write a book, that'd be the name of the book, probably. My stupid shenanigans, and I'm encumbered. Let's eat. I haven't eaten in a while, I don't think. And soup. We've been actually taking really good care of ourselves. We've been finding a lot of foodstuffs. So, trying to maintain food hasn't really been a priority. And this is where we've already been. Awesome. And we already cleared that out. Awesome. Let's go downstairs first. Aha, we already did. No, wait. So this is the same coal pile. We skipped that to the right, and then we went that way. Okay. So we have already cleared the basement. Anything up there? Nope. Cool. Alright, upstairs. I love areas that are like this. Like, it's multi-layered. You're not really too sure what you're going to find until you first crack into it. Like, you heard me. Last episode, I'm like, oh, this motel's going to be a cakewalk. Let's just go take care of it, fellas. Blah, 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 blah. And then we go in and I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the hell is it? And just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Like, that is a really cool concept. Yeah, these developers have really taken a lot of care and energy in this latest version for sure. Alright, there we are. Sorry about that. Needed a little bit of a water break. I felt a tickle in my throat. Okay, that goes more upstairs. I don't want to go more upstairs right yet. Whoa! A greeny beanie, and he's an army dude. Yeah, see how much more damage he took to die? Yeah, that's the power of the green machine. Gotta be careful with them jerks. This architecture of this place is really weird. Just like the motel next door. So it matches the decor. Grab... I can't grab that. I found the hall room already. Scrap, 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 scrap. Weapons bag, more ammo. Large pile of ammo, more ammo. Whatever. Or medium. Oil? Weird. Lockpicks, a nice hammer. Wow. Okay. Did I get everything? Okay, cool. Medical supplies. Dang. Don't need splints. I'll take painkillers. Don't need the bow. Don't need the ammo. Don't need chairs. I'll eat the vitamins. I'll drink a water just to get some stuff cleaned out of my system here. And this is a room. It was unlocked, but I hit it anyway. Weapons bag. That is not worth it for me. Take everything else. Don't stop until you see the experience in his eyes. Nitrate powder, don't care. Level 1 hunting knife, scrap-a-dap-a-doo. More morgue stuff. This is... Really? You got me from there with the bleeding, huh? Yeah, there's no one behind me. So I think I've got an idea where the zombie infestation started. It wasn't in a medical center. It was in janky-ass burial grounds like this. I've got to stop me if I've hit the nerve. More ammo, amazing. Nothing. More ammo and a trophy, of course. Little Jimmy had to be buried with his trophy or whatever. Just a body on a table. Don't need that. Scrap that. Oh my gosh, with the ammo. Scrap, scrap. Okay, well I made it to this third floor anyway. Tarnation. Okay, that's the loot room I've already been to. These layouts are almost labyrinthian. Yes, pop up so I can kill you and put you back down. Perfect. Why is there pink dye in a cooler? Because pink is a really cool color, I guess? I don't know. Okay, I'm calling this place done. Now I'm calling this place done. Yep, here's the room. I didn't want to go down right away. Yep, perfect. How did I get in here? Oh, yeah. Whee! Okay. Let's boogie on home. Excellent day, excellent haul. Sure, let's just go down this road. Why not? I'm hoping to make it to the shop before the day ends, and then kind of finish off the night at base, at home, all cleaned up and everything. Now, suffice it to say, this game could have played very, very differently. Without the super corn, we might have needed to do alternate foodstuffs. Without the pig farm, you know, in the same building it was the pig farm and the super corn. If we didn't have that, there would have been different ways we would have had to attack literally everything. Hang on, am I skipping the shop? Yeah, the shop's over here. We might have had to have skill over into hunting and better harvesting and master chef for food. There might have been a bunch of different ways this whole thing could have sliced out, for sure. But we were very, very fortunate. I didn't have to learn any cooking at all. It worked out very well. What do I want to keep? Ammo. Get rid of that. Coffee beans. Get rid of that. I'll take the cash. That I want to sell. Sell. I'll keep the level 4 turret, I guess. Don't need beakers. I want the grain alcohol. How much do steroids sell for? Holy crap. Yes, sell that. Sell the wrench. Sell the engine. Keep. Sell. I want that. Sell. Keep, 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 keep. I definitely want all the ammo. The blood bags I'll keep. Don't need crossbow. Oh, I don't need this. That. Or that. I think everything I have in my inventory is what I'm willing to sell aside from the obvious. I don't need that many painkillers. I'm not going to go back and get the cigar. There's no need for it. Hi.
The apocalypse isn't so bad.
Okay, yeah, you remember me all right. Your stuff hasn't recycled yet. Because you won't take my engines. Will you take my damn near everything else?
Great doing business with you.
Yeah, you hang tight. I'll be right back. I got more crap. Going to the shop before going home saves a ton of time. So I'm not sorting the same item same items like 3 or 4 times. It's just I'm here, I'll sell it all down as much as I want, and then I'll go home and that'll kind of be that. I'm going to hang on to the bandages for first aid kits. Don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need. Don't need, don't need, don't need. I have a bunch of that already. I don't need any of this. I don't need the junk turret. I've already got 3 good boys. Don't need that. Anything else I really want to get rid of before I get home and have to sort this again anyway? Nope. Why didn't you stack? Okay, I think we're good. Is your safe still picked? It is, okay. Cool. That worked. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, now that's an inventory and a half I won't have to sort. 13,000 dukes came out of that. And a bunch of other items that I feel are worth it. Lots and lots and lots of ammunition. Like, days worth of ammo. Yeah. We got some good shiz. Oh. See how the territory, the landscape was just gone? And then the second it came into view, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're here. I get it. I get you. Give me all the stuff. Lucy, I'm home. Stone, sand, clay, lead. I thought I had brass in my inventory right away. I guess not. Okay, next. Glue. Bandages. Blood bags. Grain alcohol is pharmaceutical because it's needed for first aid kits. Nitrate powder goes here. Scrap polymers go here. Leather. Fat goes in the food bin. Pharmaceuticals some more. Pharmaceuticals some more. Steroids. Honey. Okay. Food bin. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, those are straight up coffee beans. The super corn, I'll just have some while I do my work. Yucca juice. Coffee we'll put away right now. Okay, good. Brass, gunpowder, 762 ammo. Awesome. SMG. I have a level 2 SMG. The level 2 SMG actually does more damage. That's fine. These ammos go into turrets. I did have another pharmaceutical. Oh, wait. Wrong bin. Another 5 splints. I don't need more splints. I've got bandages for days. That's great. Antibiotics. What are these damn sewing kits? I never know what they're for. Forged iron. Okay, let's make sure our turrets are full. Unlock, load, lock. Let's see. You're full. You're full. And you're full. Awesome. I've got a stockpile of 9mm. That's great. You go in the sell bin. Anywhere will do. Okay. Mo money. Let's see here. Even more 762 ammo. It's iron spear I'm selling. Selling. Marksman Rifle. Yeah, this is our first marksman, and it's a level 5. Awesome. Marksmans are used for sniping in this game. Let's see here. Metal for days. There's my brass. There's my steel. Speaking of which, drum magazine mod. I want 3 of these. Forged steel, oil, mech parts, and everything. So forged steel. Let's put 1 back. Mech parts. Oil. Scrap polymer. Oil. Scrap polymer. Okay. Drum magazine. I want 3. I got the 3 turrets, the 2 on me, and the 1 here at home. There's our wood spikes. Sell. Good. Helmet mod. Awesome. Steel ammo, steel parts, whatever. Okay, now we just put everything back. Steel mech parts. Polymers. Oh, beer I sell. Yep. More blood bags. I have so much fuel. Ridiculous. Meat, water, goldenrod tea, can of shams. Are shams used for like a recipe or something, or is it just as is? Oh, sham chowder. I could make those if I ever needed to make those. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some harvesting. Our last harvest of the season. This is a small base, but because of what I've got going on for farming, this really will provide for a larger party. It's a small footprint. It's easy to defend. It works out really well. I'm really happy with how this has all turned out. Are these mushrooms not ready? Huh. Okay. Whatever. Aloe seed. I need one of those. Guarantee me some good pharmaceutical. And yucca. Just 1. Fine. So I've got drinkables, I got edibles, and I got everything in between. Yucca fruit. Potato. Aloe. Wait, what's the last thing I need? Was it potato? No, yucca. Yucca is the last thing I need, and then my garden will be complete. Just 1 seed will do. Excellent. Could easily pull out the garden another layer if we want to. I don't really want to. Tons of super corn. Good. And beer. Very good. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2. Let's call that 2. That's almost 140,000 dukes I'm sitting on. We are doing pretty damn fine for ourselves in the wasteland, my friends. For sure. Yeah, like I said, at this stage of the game, you could really do whatever the hell you want. You could set up a new base, reinforce this one, whatever. Okay, we got everything out of there. Let's end the game on a super good note. Let's repair all of our stuff. So when I come back and play this again, off recordings, everything will just be 100% repaired. It'll just be really cool. This is just Gluttony 101. I don't need to repair all my stuff. I just really like to end on a super, super high note. Fully repaired gear. Wow, what a luxury. Repair kits. Perfect. Okay, my first drum magazine should be done in a second here. Let me explain the reason why I wanted to mess with this in the first place. I'm going to take this turret here I had on the ground. Let's repair it. Mods at all will help whatever you're putting it into. So the default stats of this turret are 1688, 112, 8, 448. The thing I really care about is range damage. For example, the Rat Remover will disable the regeneration ability of radiant zombies for 90 seconds. That doesn't necessarily mean more damage. However, as I add more mods to it, it gets stronger. So let's put the Rad Remover. There we go. +1 damage. Cripple a mod. 20% damage. 20% chance to cripple a leg on a bipedal target. Again, doesn't necessarily mean damage, but chuck that on. 17 goes to 18. Did the value of this turret just like triple? 1244. Wow, kind of. The drum magazine. Large drum on machine guns, but slower to reload. So I'm going to chuck this in here. So our 18 goes to 19. So those few mods really add some damage. From 16 to 19, I'm going to complete. I'm going to put this right here so I don't get it confused. I'm going to reload it. How much can you hold now? Was it like 120 before? Oh, 276. Oh, that's ridiculously good. Okay. So I can boost up the damage of some of this stuff just by adding mods. So do I have a Rad Remover? Can I make Rad Remover? Steel, glue, mech part, spring. I totally can. Excellent. Steel. Actually, I should have some steel in here or something. Bunch of forged iron. Keep it cooking. I would like more steel. Okay, I can live with that. Forged iron goes away. What was it again for... No, not yucca. Rad Remover. Steel, glue, mech part, spring. Oh, I actually don't have that much glue. Oh well. I know I've got a ton of springs and a ton of mech parts. So let's at least make one. I only really needed 2. Cool. Get that cooking on. Really get our turrets beefed up. I could do the same thing with my main gun if I had more slots. The higher the level, the more slots it has. That's kind of the rule. That goes away, that goes away, that goes away. I need to reload the gun now that I modded it. Cool. Okay, that's just going to cook off. I've got my defensive turrets. The entire base is pretty darn secure. I've spent a really good amount of time really making sure everything was set up. Our electric traps, I thought was going to be like a hit-miss. I wasn't too sure how that was going to pan out, but it panned out very, very well. Everything's looking good. We got mild damage on the walls. I see little dings, but that's okay. That is normal. We didn't get a breach. Nothing really happened. And that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and add one more layer of spikes. Really knock this out as like a testament to, I don't know, the tenacity of human survival or some garbage about the human spirit. I don't know. I don't have a nail gun or I'd repair that. That's okay. Yep, what we've got is something I'm pretty darn proud of. I honestly thought our open concept base, the way we set it up, I honestly thought it was going to be, this is bad news, I'm going to get eaten immediately. Like, it was just, and it was just going to be like, they'll overwhelm the turrets, and it's just going to be awful. But I surprised myself. It worked out real well. Yeah. Our little easy, cheesy base. I guess if I had to give us some critical criticism, I guess what I would do is I might make it 3 wide next time. Like, make the opening a little bit bigger. I thought 2 wide was more than generous. But 3 wide would definitely give a lot more of a promise of 100% of the zombies coming through the main opening that I wanted. If I had to throw numbers at a wall, I guess I'd say 90%, 87%, right around there, are how many zombies came right through the front door, which is exactly what I wanted. So that worked out incredibly well. And I think, you know what, that's enough spikes. That's really enough spikes. Batteries are full. You can just shut off. I don't need you running anymore. Put the spikes away. I'll take the ammo. Actually, I'll take all the ammo, considering this is going to change drastically once I put another drum magazine on. Okay, so this turret does how much? 17 damage. Let's modify. You can have the drum magazine. Yeah, 1710. Wow. And that drum magazine was not expensive to make. 276. That's off the chain. That is a ridiculous amount of ammo. Let's see. Are we well fed? I'm minus a hit point for some reason. We're very well fed. Let's just patch up that last point. I know I'm getting real gluttony here over with everything that I'm doing. I don't really need painkillers. The health actually is instantaneous, which is important. That's one of the differences between painkillers and other medicinals. It's just bam. You get the 40 hit points right away. That's all there is to it. I don't need steroids. I don't think at all. That can be sold. Vitamins will sell pretty well. Yeah, I don't ever use... the only time I've ever used the vitamins was preemptively when it was a day 7 anyhow. I don't need this much oil. Kitties are anxious. Yeah. This is good. 140,000 dukes would get us a really good start into some solars, for sure. How much cement mix do I have? Or concrete mix? Oh, quite a bit. I could do another 750 if I wanted. The forge running constantly is a cool thing. That's a really nice thing to have. In earlier versions of the game, what I would do is I'd have multiple forges going on. I'd have one for brass and clay, one for lead and clay, and one for iron and clay, just so I could keep the production lines going constantly. But that took a ton of resources to keep flowing. So, I don't really have too much of a need for that. The one has been fine enough for me. Good. Yeah, the only thing we didn't really get out of this was an auger. Which, yeah, doesn't really matter. We turned out pretty well. It's still, as I was saying before, though, if we got 1 or 2 items differently than what we got, that could have drastically changed the way we would have played. So, we could do this whole exact same thing again, start up on a new map, completely different generation, another random that I don't know what we're going to find, I don't know where to go, I don't know how to play it, and we could get completely different rolls and results of everything. Oh, there we go. Meat stew put away. We got an entire stack of meat stew ready to go. We got super corn. We got a bunch of good stuff. Does super corn sell? Wow, it really doesn't. Huh. I think such life-affirming stuff would get me a little farther. Potato, corn, meat, and fat. Wait, what do I need for meat stew? Oh, water. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Another 10. Awesome, do that. Bring it, zombies. It's 10 o'clock. I do not care. You hear that? I'm a man that does not care. And zombies are gonna show up and bite me in the damn face. I'm sure of it. I'm really happy about this. We've been able to keep enough canned food and stuff around as well. So that's been good. I never had to boil water, I don't think. So much meat. I've got so many resources. This is so good. I'm really glad. We're ending on a really super high note. Oh, another drum magazine should be ready. And the rad remover. Awesome. Hey. Modify. 21 damage. Wow. And reload. Whew, 256. Excellent. I was gonna make some junk ammo, but there's no point. Everything's out of there. We got plenty of fuel in there. Plenty of fuel in there. Oh, let's repair the truck real quick. And repair. And let's get fuel everywhere. And yeah. Yippers. Yep. I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Open. Refuel. Thank you. I'm so excited that this is the end, and I'm kind of sad that this is the end at the same time. Are you full? You are full. Come to Pappy. Alright. Truck goes there. Junk turret comes here. How much fuel am I left with? Still a disgusting amount of fuel. We didn't have to touch shale at all. Let's take a quick look at our skills, and we'll just wrap up shop, I guess. Perception. We hit that really hard, really fast. We got Lucky Looter and Salvage Ops immediately. Then I think we went into a little bit of strength, so I could get Pack Mule, Miner 69er, and Mother Load, so I can get better yields on harvesting stuff. I don't know if these are even important. We probably could have skipped this entirely and just gotten Pack Mule. For Fortitude, for health, I desperately needed Iron Gut, certainly. That saved me quite a bit of dysentery and food poisoning, I think. I didn't touch agility at all. I got nothing in here. I don't feel there's a need for agility. Unless you're really trying to ninja things, but meh. Intellect is where we also put a huge dump into. Mostly I wanted better barter. That was really, really honestly important to me. Advanced engineering was important too. This is where we came to advanced engineering and turret syndrome at the end. For better turrets, more experience with the turrets. None of this actually. Badoop. Just spent my last point. These I feel are critical for the mid to late game. Especially if you're going to be the defender of the homestead. If you're going to have somebody else do turrets and defenses and all that crap, have them deal with it. But I feel if you're in a party, if you're in a team, that stuff's important. And also better barter. Better barter is important. This gets you a lot more loot, and we could have gotten into solars a lot more had I had that skill. Aside from that, let's go over our final stats. I died once out of the whole 30 days. Not too shabby. Killed 2,067 zomboids. Not too bad at all. I traveled quite a bit. I've crafted a lot too. Let's see here. Our stats. These are just our personal stats. This doesn't really mean anything overall. Our description. Yeah, we look pretty good. That's about what I'd look like. Gothic pants for sure. For sure. Yeah. Journal. Nothing else to really report here. A bunch of quests I'm not going to do. Leveling. A final map. We didn't do too bad. No, this was good for the first 30 days for sure. We were talking 60 days, 90 days, 120 days when you're kicking it out that far. Definitely a lot more of the map uncovered. But this worked out well. So yeah, I'm going to call this right here. Thanks for joining me. My name is John Megacycle. This is the end of our 7 Days to Die series for version 18.2. I hope you had a good time. I really do. I had a delightful time. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.